At welcome back nga po mga kaibigan. Medyo na-idol ako dun At magbabalik tayo for our game number 2 between Signal Ultra and PLDT Smart Omega. Kami nga po pala ang casters niyo. Ako nga po pala si Say at kasama ko ang napakagaling na si Kuya Butters.
Bakit ako?
Ikaw eh.
Bakit ako? But yeah, the idea is, kaibigan, for game number 1, it was the lack of support.
Yes.
Kaya ako, hindi na talaga nila panindigan yung pick nila. But it was all about the draft. I mean, if they drafted a bit better, like there's this hero na kaya mag-poke around para kay Yako at makuha yung minions niya na mas madali, I think this would have been bearable. Pero with the Terizla isn't a hero na kaya magbato lang ng skill niya just to clear the wave. Alam mo yon, you have one projectile skill.
Yes.
But aside from that, it's not high damage. And you would rely on your other skill, which is the combination, the 3-hit combination na binabati niya dito. And that is technically your wave clear.
Yes, true. And ay, tama nga yung sinabi mo. Agree ako sa'yo doon na they would have had a better hero na napili sana other than Terizla because medyo kulang kasi ang na parang na-damage output ni Terizla dito, especially if hindi siya nakuha or natugma yung skills niya talaga. So, I think it would be better if iba yung pinili na. At the same time, I think they would actually pay respect to the lane bully na napakita ng PLDT Smart Omega kanina.
But Seiya, let's move on from that. And right now, Signal Ultra Warriors versus PLDT Smart Omega. Game number 2. Will PLDT Smart Omega end the series here and take a win against Signal Ultra Warriors? Or Signal Ultra Warriors, will they have an answer para dito sa gagawin ng PLDT Smart Omega?
I'm actually, excited for this. Pero for now, let's see the banning phase of each team's players ngayon. Dininay na ng PLDT Smart Omega na mapunta sa kamay ng Signal Ultra Warriors ang Kaja. At ngayon naman, parang ang sagot sa tanong nila dyan, sige, hindi pa rin namin kayo bibigyan ng choke or ng Leomord. Pero ayan na, kahit sila yung gumamit ng Kimi, binana nila.
Yeah. And they secure the Harris. It's a no-brainer. Hindi na magagawa ng PLDT Smart gimmick kanina.
Totoo.
Because the thing about that certain lineup, pwede ka kasi manggulat doon.
Oo.
Pero when a team knows, when your other team knows na gumagamit kayo nun, there is a time na talagang isi-set up nila yung next draft nila na hindi maging susceptible sa mga ganon. Right now, naniniwala ako hindi susceptible ang Signal Ultra Warriors sa ganung lineup just because of the Harris.
And besides, nabanggit nga natin kanina, Kuya Butters, na PLDT Smart Omega is a new blood. So, parang there are lots of multiple possibilities of surprises in store for them. But at the same time, will we see that kind of surprise in this second game? Or makakabawi pa ang ating Signal Ultra Warriors for a potential game number 3?
And look at the banks of Desanya dito. Ibigan. Talagang, it doesn't go up. It only goes down. Even with the headset. Even with the headset. Carry and the Croc, they still go. Or they still opt to go for those heroes. Especially, syempre sabihin natin ngayon, picked up the Harris. So, ibig sabihin, that will go to the Desanya. And few will still be using yung carry niya dito. Kung isipin mo, Croc and the Harith, ang bilis mag-wave clear niyan. Pero sabi dito ng PLD Smart Omega, let's drop them bombs. Let's go for the Granger. And Granger, katulad nga
Granger is a danger.
Granger is a danger, lalo na kapag mga ganito yung mga heroes mo. Kasi isipin mo, he doesn't have to hit Harith. Kailangan niya na lang dito is with his ultimate, pasabugin niya lang si Harith.
True.
As long as he gets caught up with the explosion, there's damage. There will be damage.
There is. And of course, if those damages are supported by the ult that will be coming from either Diggy or Akai, it's going to be like tons of damage output. At the same time, makikita mo na lang na parang mabuburo sa mapa yung isa sa mga mahihit ni Granger doon But it will also depend, again, if execute ng maayos yung ult ni Akai dito, at the same time, mabubuli ni Diggy with him sending stars.
Okay, Terizla ang binan dito ng PLD Smart Omega. they don't want that kasi masyado nga masakit sa ulo, lalo na kapag yung Harris yung pinfocus mo dito. They don't have the Kimi, they don't have the Karen. That is going to be a free lane for the Terizla. You do not have a counter for it.
Oo, totoo. And now we can see the third ban for Signal Ultra Wars is going to be a Lunox. I think this is going to be in respect to the members of PLDT Sport Omega. But we are now seeing an initial pick of Selena dito, Kuya Butters. Mukhang medyo they opt for a very assassination going on here together with the carry and the Harris. So, tas may Beleric pa. Imagine that.
Okay, ito yung plano dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Selena ang kukunin nila as I know na alam na din ng mga viewers natin to. Pero Selena and the Grok is one of the fastest jungle monster clearers na meron tayo sa game. And they go for the Esmeralda. Esmeralda ngayon, hindi na umaangat dun sa 50% yung armor niya ng buhay.
Yes.
But they will go for the Guinevere. Two heroes that got actually nerfed.
Yes. And pero, like, Guinevere has been giving us a very exemplary performances actually in the past tournaments or in with her kit itself. Pero to be honest, I think I personally like this Guinevere pick for PLDT Smart Omega. Not only does it give them CC, but it also helps in engaging in team fights, especially if it's quite the risky team fights dito, Kuya Butters. Pero I think makikita na lang natin sa ating susunod na game.
Okay. So, the idea is to Selena, ang kailangan niya dito is mahanap talaga yung mga placement ng mga hero dito. They have the Time's Journey and one good Abyssal Arrow, one well-timed Abyssal Arrow can actually pop the Time's Journey. Kasi yun lang talaga yung pinaka-idea. Ayaw maging 4v5 yung laban, and if you do that, you are going to use the Diggy sa ulti. Pero kung papansinin mo dito, ang pinaka-idea dito ng Signal Ultra is not to out-disable yung kalaban nila, but the idea is to out-damage them. Aanuhin mo yung Diggy kung wala naman sila masyadong stun at kung yung pinaka main selling point na kanilang draft dito is more on the damage. And they do have the Beleric as well. Beleric, as we all know, the power of nature, the nature's I forgot the name of the I actually
Nature's
forgot
Fury.
the nature's something. The nature's something. It negates a lot of damage.
Yes.
It returns a lot of damage to the enemy. So you will be using your own damage against you if you face that wall na tinatawag natin Beleric dito.
Yes, so basically, Signal Ultra Wars will be shutting down members of PLDT Smart Omega here. We have, like, for example, the Diggy is a shutdown nila yan, like what you said, with the help of with Selena, with kapag na-stun siya with using her arrow. Pero at the same time, this is also like a good opportunity for Signal Ultra Warriors to actually, kasi napaka well-rounded nung ano nila eh, nung yung pickings nila when yung drafts nila eh. So I think, in my opinion, this is going to be a very tough fight for both
This is going to be a very tough fight, but let's see kung ano nga ba talaga pinakamangyayari dito. Signal Ultra Warriors versus PLDT Smart Omega, game number 2.
Yes.
PLDT Smart Omega leading the series by 1.
1 point.
And if they win this series, if they win this game, tapos na ang series natin. But if Signal Ultra wins, we are heading to a game number 3. And right now, let us go for the team rundown. For the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, it's going to be D on the Grok. Desanya will be the Harris. Tets has the Beleric, Yaku on the Kagura, and Selena, ang signature hero dito ni Fiu.
Ayan na nga po. So, hindi ko pa nakikita masyado ang mga pangalan ng for PLDT Smart Omega. But now we see na napaka-cool, masakit.
One more hit.
Ayan na nga, na first blood na nga. Ang
Grok
Guinevere
is there. Genji, mga kaibigan, gusto nila labanan to, pero masyadong makunat ang isang Grok, Seiya.
Yes. Mukhang nagsinigang sila dito, Kuya Butters, dahil
Tama
ang
naman.
asim
Tama
ng
naman.
kanilang early game ngayon. And ayan na nga po, i-rundown ko lang. Why not for the Diggy, Kripzu for the Akai, Toshi for the Granger, Kenji with the Thomas, and of course, Exort with the Guinevere. At ayan na nga po, no, Kuya Butters, like we said, nandun pa rin yung early invade and the early team fights eh. Pero ayan na, hindi pa rin sukod. Guinevere for the knock-up and with the dash away. Ayan na nga po, medyo nalinlang sila sa ating holographic
And why not?
Guinevere.
And Toshi on the backlines,
Oh!
pero makakatakas dito sila Desanya agad-agad. And let me correct myself there. Ang pangalan po ng ultimate dito ni Beleric is Nature Shield.
Nature Shield. Akala Nature's Fury eh. Naku po.
Hindi naman. Kasi masyadong protective yung trait
Ni Beleric.
ni Beleric. Para maging Nature's Fury siya. Kasi kung Nature's Fury, ang isipin mo dun, yung mga puno nagwawala.
Oo
Sabagay.
Shield nga naman siya. Speaking of Shield, Harriet going on with those little pokey-pokes here and there sa ating Ake and Gwyn. But medyo one-on-one a while ago.
Toshi.
Ayan. But Toshi.
Power of nature. Indeed dito mga kaibigan. Just going up. Why not dito almost getting hit? Spinning light wheel, wide charge will be there. No knockups rather, but Toshi will get that punish using his ultimate in the process and will take down D.
Ayan na nga ba yung mga pasabog na inaabangan natin, Kuya Butters, no? Coming from that Granger over here. But,
you going
hindi
in,
pa rin
going out,
sumusuko.
and worship. Magic worship. That is the name of the talent na ginagamit niya dito. That will be enough to burn down etong si Exort. And Exort, kung kanina sobrang ganda ng game niya, right now,
medyo alanganin, Kuya Butters. Yes. And nakikita naman natin ngayon na medyo Revenger Squad ang nangyayari dito sa Signal Ultra Warriors. Diba, Kuya Butters?
I like it.
Siyempre, binibigyan priority pa rin nila ang Harriet dito getting that blue over here. And napapansin mo, Kuya Butters, medyo slow scaling na ang moves ng Signal Ultra Warriors because they actually wait for PLDT Smart to actually engage the team fight. But now we are seeing a different side of each team.
Okay, so right now, Kripzu is there. Will he use the Hurricane Dance to knock up? Mga kaibigan, tumama. And nahuli pa dito si Exord. But they won't really go for that. Desanya dito going in with a Chrono Dash. Kenji dito wala siyang pantalon. But he has enough speed to get away.
Yes.
Pero they will go straight for the first turn. Kripzu, wala siyang magagawa doon.
True, and we can see the side of the top lane. Granger successfully destroyed that top turret in exchange. Pero yan na nga po, ang Signal Ultra Warriors potentially will be getting this turtle, but Granger still on the clock, going in for that vision, naghanap ng friend pero hindi nila na-steal dahil na retribution na nga po ng ating Selena.
And this is the Signal Ultra that I know.
Yeah.
Exort almost getting hit with that Abyssal Arrow. Ito yung kilala kong Signal Ultra. Signal Ultra, they can get the objective if they want to. And look at the masks on the side of PLDT Smart Omega. Dalawang mask yung nasa tank nila yung nasa support. Well, for the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, they're not really abusing the new mechanic, which is the mask.
Yes.
So, which are the masks rather.
Oh, the mask.
So, alam mo yun, parang Signal Ultra dito, hindi pa naman nila masyadong alam kung anong talaga nangyari. But Kripsu dito, mga kaibigan, going in, going out. The burst down is there. Nature Shield, Exort dito with the cleanup. And they will get that kill dito.
Meanwhile,
Beleric.
Yes, meanwhile over here, Kenji still waves clear the bottom side so that it won't be easy for Kai to actually push. But now here, PLDT Smart Omega is giving that pressure here on the top side, knowing the damage output of Granger, and the lane bully coming from that Diggy is simply surreal. And now we are seeing not so much action, pero I think it's more of a vision. But here on the bottom slide, medyo mababa ang health ni Kuya Thomas here. Granger still not giving up and pushing that top side. That is a little bit of late to actually respond to that, but now the Diggy is just sending stars here to actually avoid from Granger from getting hit. Arrow will be hit, but
ang ganda na ginawa niya doon. Kapag naka-violet reclaim ka, hindi ka tinatamaan ng kahit anong disable.
Yes.
So nung nakita niya at alam niya hindi niya na matatakbuhan, he just popped the violet reclaim. Tapos, tsaka siya umalis.
True. And that goes it for the Necklace of Durance by the Guinevere over there. And ngayon, medyo bumabawi na ang Signal Ultra Warriors by potentially pushing this top. Pero ayan na nga po ang mga members ng PLDT Smart Omega on the middle side. Medyo magko-call-offer na ang Akay at paakyat na po siya trying to hit, but hindi siya na-hit, thankfully for that sidestep. And so far, medyo nagbibigay na pressure dito si Signal Ultra. Will it hit? No, it won't. And so far, parang ano lang, it's more about harassing and keeping them away, shoving them away. But this is a good opportunity for Signal Ultra to actually get the turtle.
it is expected na PLDT Smart Omega dito will get a hold of the first few minutes of the game. Pero right now, this is an important fight. Crypto dito using the Hurricane Dance. And that is not a good sign. That was a defensive Hurricane Dance. It wasn't aggressive. Walang tao doon. Exort dito on the sidelines. Trying to get Yaku. Pero wala siya talon dito. Why not mga kaibigan? And look at that jump. Patakas na naman.
Yes, they're actually...
And tinamaan actually si Exort dito. Watchard is there. D will secure that kill. And right now, Turtle is going to the side. Mga kaibigan dito ni Selena, but Toshi on the bottom lane. Just getting the objectives na kailangan nila. And he will just back out. Wala siya tinamaan sa first skill niya. And wow. Paano mo hindi tatamaan yun?
Yes.
Naka-stationary na lang yun. Nakatayo na lang yun actually.
True. And it's quite amazing that team fight escalated quickly, but look at that damage coming from that Granger. At successfully napatay si Few in just a matter of seconds. Pero this is, again, giving a bit of bitch for Signal Ultra Wars kasi pansinin mo yung top and bottom side, Kuya Butters, medyo push na, giving more map control for PLDT Smart Omega.
Exort, look at that. Nasa gitna siya dito. Pero hindi pa rin maganda ang buhay niya. Pero D is just gonna abuse the fact na isa akong Croc.
Yes.
That's the idea of a Croc. Isa akong
it's
Croc.
true. You just have to use whatever you can, especially to defend your towers, the remaining towers that you have. Pero nakikita naman na natin dito that PLDT Smart Omega is actually targeting this turret right here kasi wala na sila pupush dun sa other sides eh.
Pero alam mo yun yung pinaka-idea na ginagawa ni PLDT Smart Omega, objective-based sila. Wala silang pakialam masyado sa fights. Tingnan mo dito, Signal Ultra Warriors, pantay lang yung fight, pantay lang yung network, pantay lang yung kills, pero look at the net worth. It's 1K gold lead for PLDT Smart Omega. Kasi meron silang 3 turrets dito na nakuha na, well, for Signal Ultra Warriors, they only have 1 turret and that is bad for them. Look at the bottom lane. It's at 100%.
Yes.
Hindi pa nga nababawasan eh.
Oo, totoo. And kung mapapansin mo kasi, Kuya Butters, look at the lineup of PLDT Smart Omega. Most of them are actually in the late phases of the game. So, ang gagawin nila ngayon in the early to mid, mag-objective sila. They will be pushing until they have this enough damage to actually pick up a fight. Kung nakita mo naman kanina, the Granger is actually being itchier than the way he is. And now, this is a good opportunity for PLDT Smart to actually give the pressure to Signal Ultra Warriors.
Abyssal Arrow won't connect to anyone dito sa mapa. Pero Disanya getting caught out. The silence is there. Look at that play coming out from Crypt. And that was the pick-off na kailangan nila makuha dito. Few, Ayako isn't really near the Lord. And they know that they can fight it. Kenji dito just stacking up everyone. Ted's going 1v1 with Kenji, pero Kenji has the upper hand. Few doesn't really have the mana. The Lord is going to be secured by the side of PLDT Smart Omega, but on the top lane, Yako is just doing work.
Medyo bumabawi si Kuya Moyako dito kasi kanina kung si Granger yung nagsusplit push, ngayon naman siya. And now he's trying to go back, but the Akai did not actually get Yaku and manages to escape. Pero ngayon na nga nakikita natin na push na ang bottom lane turret, Kuya Butters.
Okay, PLDT Smart Omega, they're on their way to winning this game. They just have to support the Lord and Few na huli dito. Set up for Toshi once again. What is happening to Signal Ultra Warriors?
Yes. Ayan na nga, Paul. We can see that the Guinevere really doing a very good job. I suggest that Signal Ultra Warriors would actually lay low on the team fights and actually focus more on scaling. But pero hindi na nga po dahil magka-tower dive na ang PLDT dito at Kari successfully free-hitting Guinevere in the long run. And now it gave them time to actually shove away the members of Team PLDT Smart Omega. But the Lord is already near the Nexus area of this fight. And now, medyo nape-pressure na ang Signal Ultra Warriors here. Split pushing to and fro. And ayan na nga, hindi pa rin sumusuko. Akai manages to escape, but the Lord is still over there. Bought them some time to actually go to the bottom side to push that tower.
And Grok, mga kaibigan, is doing everything he could. Pero Few dito, na-zone out siya, Kripsu. Hindi yun talagang pinakagusto niya dito. Nahuli ng reverse time si Why Not, mga kaibigan. Pero, not really Why Not, but Disanya. Pero, alam mo yun, yung Granger dito, iba yung pinapakita sa atin.
Yes. It's true, and I think, unfortunately, Signal Ultra Warriors here wasn't really able to keep up to the kind of team fights that PLDT Smart Omega has been giving to them. Because if you notice right now, medyo medyo late na mag-split push yung carry kanina eh. So, with her, or with Yaku being away from the group, ayan na nga, that gave PLDT Smart Omega the good position to actually engage that team fight. Kaya medyo nasa disadvantage na ang Signal Ultra Warriors dito.
Para sa akin meron pa ring
shining hope.
Not really shining hope, pero meron pa ring
ray of sunshine?
Not really, pero a ray of the idea ng Signal Ultra na ayaw nilang bumitaw dun sa certain meta na nangyayari past month or past 2 months na they're just picking heroes just for the sake of picking heroes. But for the side of PLDT Smart Omega, this is the updated idea ng mga heroes na gusto mong mapili.
Yes, kumbaga this is your ideal lineup eh. Like, this is something that this kind of team up is something that I would expect that Signal would actually pick. But it's kind of different for them. But at the same time, mag-work out naman eh. They just have to like wait for that timing, kumbaga. Kumbaga, they have to out-time whatever team PLDT Smart Omega should do.
Oo. Pero alam mo, mas panic talaga ako in terms of rotation dito sa PLDT Smart Omega. Walang makakatalo sa kanila. Even though mga kaibigan, yung Signal Ultra Warriors dito na sa kanila, yung early stage of the game, kung paano na sinet yung tempo.
Yes.
The problem is, PLDT Smart Omega, they have their own rotation, and that's a rotation na foolproof. Na hindi yan yung tipong rotation na magbe-breakdown lang dahil sa isang major na pagkakamali or galing sa team.
And the capacity for PLDT Smart Omega to actually split push them and give confusion to Signal Ultra Warriors is actually exemplary.
Sorry, para sa kanila. And look at this. Tingnan mo, walang mask sa side dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Well, for the side of PLDT Smart Omega, we are seeing Why Not and Cripzu actually use that mask, those masks.
Yes.
So even the Genius staff, kinuha dito ni Exort.
Yes.
So, alam mo, there is a testament na mas updated dito at mas ganda ang PLDT Smart Omega para dun sa dumating na patch natin.
It really looks like that PLDT Smart Omega did their homework here. And not just homework, nag-advance homework pa talaga, Kuya Butters. Kasi hindi sila nag-aalinlangan gumamit ng mga masks and the roaming equipments that just recently released. Kumbaga, gaya nga nasasabi mo kanina, Kuya Butters, medyo nasa comfort zone pa ang Team Signal Ultra Warriors with regards to their equipment builds. Pero we can still see na Signal Ultra Warriors are still trying their best to defend whatever they can, trying to stay away as much as possible to skirmish fights right here. Kasi I think the best way or efficient way for them to actually have a comeback is to either get their Diggy or their Granger.
Yeah. Alam mo, ganun talaga yung pinaka-idea din nila eh. Pero right now, they're just taking the Lord. And this is 11-3 Lord. If makuha to, nang sabihin natin, PLDT Smart Omega, this might be the end for Signal Ultra Warriors. And yung impact ng mask sa game, nakikita mo, dahil yung PLDT Smart Omega, they're not really losing that much. Well, PLDT Smart Omega rather, they're not really losing that much. And you upgraded once, lalo na syempre ang daming pwedeng lumabas sa kanila dito na mga plays and strategies na hindi pa natin nakikita. And doon nangangapa mga kaibigan ng Signal Ultra Warriors.
Yes, that is correct. And ngayon, nakikita natin nagkaroon ng waiting game kanina dun sa Lord, ano? Wala masyadong nag-engage at wala masyadong nag-attack ng team fights. Pero ayan na nga po, ladies and gentlemen, yung PLDT Smart Omega naglo-Lord na po for their attempt for this third Lord, but Tet will be trying his best to actually reset.
Can they steal this, Signal Ultra Warriors? This is the position na gusto nila makuha. And right now, Harris drops mga kaibigan yung Zaman Force, and they will try to get it. And they will get it mga kaibigan. Berserker's Fury will be picked up by Signal Ultra Warriors, and this is the Signal Ultra Warriors. I know, dun sa may baba, Few and Kenji going 1v1. Kenji dito, medyo nasa disadvantage siya. Abyssal Arrow won't really connect, pero masyado mataas yung damage output ni Few dito, and the Immortality will be popped. Kenji is on a bad spot. Can he fight this? No, he can't. Level 3 Lord will go to the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, and they can go for a comeback right here, right now.
This is an epic comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Nakita mo yung pag-retribution ni Kuya Mohari. Tataya na nga, tuloy-tuloy na nila. Pinupush ang middle side, blocking away Toshi from them to actually actually push this Nexus right here. They have to move fast or else the members of PLDT will be responding anytime soon.
Toshi! Nahuli dito, Immortality. Pero tumba pa rin siya uli dito, Crypto. Won't really trap anyone, Abyssal Arrow, mga kaibigan. Binato, nahuli si Crypto. Wala ka nang tatakbuhan. The Lord is there. Desanya with a kill. Exhort, mga kaibigan. Gusto niya pa lumaban dito. Nag-surprise. Winter Truncheon. George is delaying the inevitable. Signal Ultra win game number 2.
Grabe, Kuya Butters, that was really, really intense. That epic comeback, we can actually see that they have redeemed as the king of epic comebacks.
And king of comebacks indeed, Signal Ultra Warriors is pulling out all the stops para mapanalo etong game na to, and they will live to see another game dito sa series natin.
Yes,
Sobrang intense!
sobrang intense. Gulo na nga yung buhok ko ngayon, Kuya Butters. Grabe.
Ginagaya mo ba si Desanya?
Hindi naman,
Feeling ko ginagaya mo si Desanya eh.
Pero ayun na nga, Kuya Butters.
Let us talk about the post-game stats.
Yes. Ayun na nga, Kuya Butters. Medyo na-speechless nga ako eh.
It wasn't really... The idea there was Signal Ultra really has experience pagdating sa mga ideas na, well, not really ideas, but in situations na ganito. Look at this. They don't have masks. They actually have one mask on the side of Tets, which I did not see earlier. And the Genius staff, talagang dumampot na sila nung bandang dulo na. Pero, without those, ano nga ba yung naging idea nila para may panalo to? Look at the pushing on Toshi once again. Para sa akin dito sa PSO, hindi si Kenji yung offlane. Ang offlane dito si Toshi. Just because of the amount of damage na kaya niya maibato. Look at Tets. Tets right now, nakuha nila even the Genius staff going to the side of a few. They've adjusted to it.
Yes, and the fact that Toshi can actually, other than split push, kaya niya makipag 1v1 or actually engage in skirmish fights eh.
And it's actually the Genius one, not the staff.
Yes.
Those are one. Still, same idea. Desanya dito will be the MVP of the game, 8.5. Look at the kill participation, 80%.
Yes, and the net worth will be 14,013. So, medyo nakita natin ang shining bright like a diamond ni Kuya Harith dito on the late game. The time when naagaw niya ang third lord against in the hands of PLDT Smart Omega.
Okay, so right now, let's go for the post-game analysis. That was a nail-biter. Signal Ultra Warriors, they shouldn't have won that, to be honest.
Yes.
It was all PLDT Smart Omega from the... Pero kasi, ang pinakakailangan sa akin gawin dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors, they should ban the Diggy.
Yes.
Yung Diggy, yung talagang pumapatay sa kanila dito.
Yun yung nambubuli sa kanila eh.
Na, it's a lane bully for a reason. And you wouldn't really want your off lane, one of your star players, para mabully agad-agad. So, let's head on to a short break, mga kaibigan. We will be heading to a game number 3. We were Shoutcasters, Butters, and Seiya. Magbabalik kami. Diyan lang kayo.